scene opens. The sun is low, casting long shadows. Listen closely. You come out here to your garden, your sanctuary, but you're not alone. You hear that buzz, that high-pitched whine? That is the sound of a mistake. Your mistake. Every evening, you're driven indoors, slapping your arms, your neck, cursing the pests. But you invited them here. You rolled out the welcome mat. The mistake is simple. So simple, you've overlooked it every single day. It's this: water. You think you're helping. You think you're nourishing. You're not. You're creating a swamp, a mosquito nursery. You've been told to keep your plants hydrated, so you spray them every day. A light misting on the leaves. It looks refreshing. It feels right. It is a lie, a modern convenience that is weakening your garden. This shallow, frequent watering is a trap. Let's be clear. A mosquito doesn't need a pond. It doesn't need a lake. It needs a bottle cap's worth of stagnant water, and you are providing it everywhere. The female mosquito lays her eggs in that water, in the saucer under your pot, in the puddle on that big squash leaf, in the damp, overwatered soil itself. In a matter of days, those eggs hatch, hundreds of them, thousands over a season, all because you misted your leaves instead of watering your roots. And what about your plants? They are suffering too. You think you're quenching their thirst, but you're drowning them. This is root rot. The roots need air as much as they need water. When the soil is constantly saturated, the roots can't breathe. They suffocate. They decay. A plant with weak roots is a weak plant. It's vulnerable to disease. It produces a pitiful harvest. All your hard work wasted by a hose. You bought the citronella candles, the bug zappers, the fancy sprays. You planted marigolds and lavender. More modern nonsense, more wasted money. You're treating the symptom, not the cause. The cause is the water. The solution is not to add more gadgets. The solution is to subtract, to simplify. This is how your grandfather did it. This is the old way, the right way. It requires patience, not a gadget. First, stop watering every day. Just stop. Your plants are not infants. They need to learn to be tough. Second, water in the morning, early, before the sun is high. This gives the water time to soak deep into the soil before it evaporates. Watering at night is an invitation for fungus, for rot, for pests that love the damp and the dark. Water with the sun. Third, and this is the most important, water the soil, not the leaves. The life of the plant is in the ground. Deliver the water where it's needed, at the roots. This keeps the leaves dry. A dry leaf offers no nursery for a mosquito. And fourth, water deeply, not a light sprinkle, a long, slow, deep soak. You want the water to go down 6, 8, even 12 inches. This encourages the roots to grow down, deep into the earth, to search for moisture. It makes them strong, resilient, drought-proof. Shallow watering creates shallow roots, weak roots, a plant that panics at the first sign of a hot day. So how do you know when to water? You forget the schedule. You forget the gadgets. You use the tool you were born with. Push your finger into the soil, deep, up to the second knuckle. What do you feel? If it's damp, walk away. The plant is fine. Leave it alone. If it's dry, bone dry, then it is time. Give it a deep, slow drink, and then leave it alone again. This one change, this return to common sense, will transform your garden. The soil surface will be dry, uninviting to pests. The mosquito population will plummet. They will have nowhere to breed. They will move on. Your evenings will be your own again. Your plants with their deep, strong roots, will thrive. They will resist disease. They will laugh at the hot sun. And your harvest? It will be a real harvest. The kind you tell stories about. Abundant, flavorful, earned. Stop listening to the fads. Stop making your garden a swamp. Trust the soil. Trust the old ways. This is not just about mosquitoes. It's about a partnership with the land. A partnership based on wisdom, not waste. There's more wisdom where that came from. Truths the land teaches, if you're willing to listen. Subscribe for more. Don't be a stranger to your own soil.